YouTube is happening. It's Sunday, April 13th, and we got to talk about the NBA. There is a group of 1 o'clock games and a group of 3:30 games, and that's all we got today. But guess what? It's the last day of the regular season. We got playoffs starting literally Tuesday with some play-ins. So we need to look at what actually matters today, because you're going to have a whole gaggle of garbage out there on the court today. So I'm sure the injury report's already quite nice and acting up. So I did find this article on the Chicago Tribune is actually telling us, what matters, what doesn't matter. So Sunday games with implications: Clippers, Warriors, Mavs, Grizz, Suns, Kings, Nuggets, Rockets, Jazz, Timberwolves. That's the only games I'm going to cover. To me, the other ones don't matter at all. There's nothing. They're not going to play their starters mainly. They're going to play the bench players. They're just playing to play. That's it. So doing props is going to be absolutely damn near impossible today, because there's just zero motivation unless you're in these 5 games. So you can see, like the West, they find out their opponent. The Lakers are the 3 seed. Done. Kings and Mavs will meet in the elimination playing game Wednesday. So Nuggets, Clippers, Warriors are vying for 3 spots. This is the West, which is kind of crazy. Phoenix, Portland, Spurs, Pelicans, Jazz, done. It's all over for them. And then you go to the East. Cavs find out. Celtics play their Magic or Hawks. They're the 2. Magic Hawks play in Orlando on Tuesday. Decide the 7 seed. 3 seed Knicks will play the 6 seed Pistons. Done. It's already confirmed. Pacers, Bucks, confirmed. Done. Bulls host Heat on Wednesday. That's just, and then the 5 teams in the East are all done. So there's a lot of garbage today we got to worry about. So let's just go ahead and just get into it. Like we did with baseball, we're going to keep this quick. We're going to kind of just, run through them. I will still show the sheets. I will do that for you for every game. Don't worry. I got you. We'll do the sheets, but we're not going to go into props. We're not going to break it down. We're not even going to look at depth charts. Well, I guess we could maybe do a depth chart. I got you a little bit. Don't worry. So, all right, let's just do the first one. First one's going to be, who is the first one? I don't even know who the first game is. There's so much garbage in the sport today. Orlando and Atlanta. All right. Doesn't matter to me at all, but let me show it for you. Currently it is, what is the line? It's 219. There you go. Let me show you the spreadsheet. There's your spreadsheet. If you want to see the games, pause, look at it. Then we got to pop over to the depth chart. Let me show. These are going to be hilarious to look at, actually, the more I think about it. Yeah, ain't nobody playing for them. Ain't nobody playing. Questionable. Yeah, of course they are. The game starts in like 3 hours, and they're like, yeah, we don't know if they're going to play. I think I know. In Atlanta, depth chart. Yeah, Yep, there's Atlanta. So you can see those. Like I said, we're not taking any of those. And if you even want to see I'll show you the prop screen too. Guess what? There are none. There are no. Probably refresh to make sure. Nope, no props in this game. Yeah, that tells you a lot right there. So move on. Next game. Where are we going next? We're going to go. Let me just go ahead and hit a pass on that one. Or I can just delete the line period. I don't even need the line. It's deleted completely. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Charlotte and Boston means 0 unless you're just trying to get some playing time. So it is 10.5 there. Spreadsheet. Let's click it down to Boston. It's shit alphabetical. It almost was. So you can see the numbers there. If you care about it, let me go ahead and come over here and open up these games. Charlotte, Boston. And then we pop over to the schedule. We look at Charlotte's depth chart. We chuckle because a lot of players aren't playing today. Everybody's taking the day off. They're like, we're done. We're done. It's over. And then nobody for Boston. Nobody's going to play for Boston. They're main players. All of them are out. So good deal. Here, you want to see props? Let's see if we got props in this one. Let's come over here. Do we have Charlotte Hornets props? Oh, we do have some of those props if you care. There you go. Let me slow. We got Peyton Pritchard out there. Going to look like an all-star today, dropping 40 probably. Daquan Jeffries. Yeah, Sam Hauser. Yeah, there you go. Get you some. You like that? No, I don't. Pass. Moving on. Who do we got next? We might find a play out there. We never know. Indiana and Cleveland means nothing. Oh, buddy. Indiana 6.5, 225. Let me show you the spreadsheet. I got you. I might not have a single play today. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, buddy. But look, there's a spreadsheet. And then, like always, like I said, I will show you the depth chart. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, boo-boo. Let me get them pulled up real quick. Depth chart. Yeah, here we go. We got a little bit, but it means nothing because as we already know, Pacers are playing Bucks next weekend. It means literally nothing. So that's probably going to change, and then that's definitely going to change probably. So yeah, let's see if there's props in this game. Let me show you the props. Here we go. Cavs, bang. It's just, it's Jalen Tyson, Craig Porter Jr., and that's it. It's the only props we have in this game is two dudes. Two dudes. Man, this is hilarious. Next game. Washington, Miami. Oh, I'm having fun with this. This is fun. All right, we got 7.5 Miami. Let's go with the spreadsheet. We want Washington, Miami. You see the numbers. Let me go ahead and pull up some depth charts for you. This is fun. This is actually more fun than betting. I don't know why I just does. Let's go and see the depth chart. Washington, hey, they might actually play. They might play people. Their season's done. It's the last game of the season. Can't hold nothing back now. Miami, everybody's out, right? Yep, look at all them O's. Look like a bowl of Cheerios. Just so many O's. All right, well, you want to see some props? Let's see if we got any props in this one. Hold up, hold. Wait, Wizards. There we go. Oh, we got some players you actually heard of. Jamie Jackwes Jr., AJ Johnson. We got some players. Hey, there's some props you might take. I ain't taking none of that. That is some garbage. I don't play games that don't matter. I told you this from the get. Next. Nothing here. God. Buddy, New York and Brooklyn's up next. Here we go. Next up, Knicks 6.5. Let me show you the spreadsheet. Here we go. New York. Oh, wait. This is at Brooklyn. Brooklyn, there you go. You can see all the numbers there. Let me open up the things for them. And then we also want to do this as well. And we can see Knicks will play Pistons. Already decided. So New York doesn't matter. Brooklyn's eliminated. So it means nothing. Depth chart. A lot of DDDDs. Not good. And then they're actually going to play a few people probably. But that tells me nothing as well. Let's go over here. Do we have any props for you? Do you have props? Let me show you. Very weird garbage. That is some weird ass looking props, isn't it? That looks weird. Yeah. I guess what? That's a pass. Let's move on to the next one. I can't help it. I am chuckling. All right, Detroit, Milwaukee. You see, we already know both teams are literally locked into their matchup for next weekend, so this game means nothing again. Let me show you everything. Like, there's Detroit, Milwaukee. There's their numbers, if you care. We want Detroit. We want some Milwaukee. Here we go. Schedule. Bring them open. Depth. There's your depth. Hey, I would be shocked if all these players played. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll keep it a buck. I will be shocked. This is, my God, Milwaukee. Is anybody playing? You're playing Pete Nance and Chris Livingston. Andre Jackson Jr. What the hell? What the hell? My God. All right. Let's look at the props. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, no props, right? Tobias Harris. Yeah, good. Yeah, you think Cade Cunningham's going to play today? You think that? Okay. He might step on the court, take a shot, and walk his ass back to the bench. That's where he's going to be. That man ain't playing a full game. Lost your damn mind. He playing a full game. Not a chance. All right, pass. Moving on. Chicago, Philadelphia. Let me let you guess what's going to happen here. 9, 8. Yep. Spreadsheet. Man, the East is all locked up. Nothing matters in the East. Nothing. Oh man. There you go. Here, let me get you some depth charts. Hey, even if I don't play, I'm gonna make sure you have all the information you need to play. So, because some of you DJs are gonna bet these games. I know you are. You sick people. I just know you are. Hey, I highly doubt all these players play. They just haven't updated yet. That's all it is. Look, I don't even care about Philly. I hope they play this garbage ass team. Buddy, hey, look, this looks kind of normal. We could take like a Quentin Grimes to do something. I mean, hell, something better than nothing. Can I get a Quentin? Can I get one prop? I'm gonna have one prop. It's gonna be Quentin Grimes to do something. And this man has been stealing money from me from a few times. 34.5. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go Grimes. I'm a fan of Grimes. Over 34.5 PRA. We gotta play. Woo. Next, baby. Let's keep rolling. Oh, what we got? Oh, we're going to the West now. Oh, I see what they did. They put all the East on one side and they're going to do the West on the other side. I see now. It makes sense. No, because Toronto's playing San Antonio. That messed it all up. Bastards. All right. Well, there is 15 on each side. I guess you could have one cross conference game against two teams that don't matter. So, who was the last one I said? Clippers and Golden State? Yeah, that's what it is. Clippers. There they are. Clippers Golden State. Now, these kind of matter. So I got to see which games do what now. We might have a player or two here we could actually work with because, hey, I got Grimes. I'm kind of proud of that. I'm proud of it. Let's look at the spreadsheet. Cool. All right. You see the spreadsheet. You see the numbers. Let me go ahead and open up the old LA Golden State. There we go. All right. Let's go to the depth chart. First off, let's see what matters in this one. Go to the West. All right. Thunder don't matter. Rockets don't matter. Lakers don't matter. Kings, Mavericks matter. Nothing to them. Nuggets, Clippers, Warriors, Wolves are vying for 3 spots. The team that doesn't get those 3 will play the Grizzlies somewhere. So this game matters a lot. Hey, a game that actually matters. Hold up. Let's look at the depth chart. Make sure everybody's playing. Everyone's playing here. Everyone but Curry. Curry's day to day. Let's see. Questionable. Right thumb sprain. He'll play. I'd be shocked if he didn't. All right, 9-1, 7-3. I think for this one, I'm gonna take Clippers plus 3.5. I've been backing them so much in the past like 2 weeks, and they've been hitting so many times. I'm gonna take the Clips, baby. LAC plus 3.5, and then especially if Curry doesn't play, even better. So yeah, I'll take the Clippers 3.5 on that one. Any props in this game? Let's take a look. Go away, Grimes. We already got you. I want Clippers. Clippers or Warriors. Let's see. Nothing that looks too good. But, I mean, I'm just going to take Clippers. They've been balling out recently, so I'm going to continue to hope they continue to ball out. So we'll take Clips. Move on. Next game. Let's keep it moving. We're just one take, Jake. Let's keep it rolling. Denver, Houston. Denver and Houston right up here. 9. Let's see. Does that one matter at all? I don't know. Let's take a look. We got to go next in line, which is Houston and Denver. Let me go ahead and pull up all the other stuff here. Denver, Houston. Let me get a props page up. What are they? The Rockets? Yes, they are. There they are. At the bottom. Okay. Does this game matters? Next question. So you see that. Let's go over here. Nuggets, Rockets. Yep, they're in there, so it matters. Houston does not care. They're done. So this is all about Denver. So let's look at the depth charts. Who's in, who's out is the question. Depth. There looks like they're playing everybody, and I'm assuming they're resting some players. It says everybody's playing, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. So what is it? Denver by 9 on the road. Can we take a prop potentially? Can we? Not the best numbers, but I kind of like. I don't see Houston playing everybody though. I just don't see it, and I see Denver. But then again, I kind of like the over. I'm just looking at the totals here. Like, let's go back to the spreadsheet. Look, you take that, compare with that. That's 240 basically, and that is 231. It's over 234. Yeah, let's go ahead and just let's take it over 234.5. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We can work with that. 234 is good stuff. So we'll take that. Move on. Where are we going next? We're hopping on the plane. We're going to Portland, and that's going to take us to Lakers and Trailblazers. Game means nothing. Yay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you everything. Like I said, I will. But guess what? It don't mean nothing. So there you go. Lakers, Portland. I hope you enjoy that. If you're playing this for some weird reason because you just really, really, really want to bet this game, I got you. Don't worry. I'm here for you. Because we know Lakers are the 3 seed and Portland's eliminated. So then we come down, we look at the depth chart. Why is Kobe there? That's weird. Look at all the letters. Alphabet soup looking ass. That's a lot of letters. Then we got, yeah, that's games. They got a garbage, isn't it? We don't know. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. Somebody posted Bronny has like a 13.5 PRA line. And I just like, what? Ain't no way that's real. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bronny got a 20.5 PRA line. Oh my God. What? Bronny has a 20.5. Man. He had a 25 one time. Rest of it. Man, is this not the easiest under ever? Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. Is he starting? He must be starting. It's got to be what it is, but he played 29 minutes and he had 25, but that was against Milwaukee too. In a game that was a blowout, and he still, man, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. How many points is it? 12.5. Man, that line's high for a reason. They know something. This man gonna be jacking up threes all over the place, and oh, that I lean the under so heavily in this one. Oh man, I can't pass. We're moving on. I can't. I tell you what the fuck are we doing? Oh my god, where we going? Phoenix, Sacramento. Get me out of here. It's at the bottom. Here we go. Let's see. Sacramento is 15.5. Does this matter to Sacramento? Like, why is this such a big spread? It don't matter to Phoenix, that's for damn sure. Sacramento and Phoenix. There you go. There's your sheet. Let's get rid of those two. Let's open up Sacramento and Phoenix. Open these two up real good. Let's see what Kings, Mavericks. Kings will be an elimination game Wednesday, so the game doesn't matter to either team. So why are we even talking about it? I don't know why. Depth chart. Yeah, it doesn't matter for the Suns, and then for the Kings depth chart. I'd be surprised if they play everybody because they've already know who they're playing Wednesday. So yeah, no point to play this game. Get Brody off my screen. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Kings, there it is right there. There's your props if you want to take props. Oso Iguodaro, Brian Dunn, Trey Lyles. Man, what a lineup. If you paid his tickets to see this game, man, you get to see the stars in action tonight. Next. Man. All right, Toronto, San Antonio. All right, this is obviously both teams are eliminated. There's your number. Let me show you a spreadsheet because you're betting it. Hey, I got you. Don't worry. There you go. There's your numbers. We know both are eliminated. I don't even have to look at those two. Toronto, San Antonio. Make sure I load them both up. There we go. Depth. You can see their depth chart. I don't know why they're out. Like, resting for what? You're done today. Today's your last day. Last day of work. You're done. You get to clock out and go home after this. No more resting for these teams. They're done. Let me show you some props in case you want to do props. There they are, Spurs. There's props available. Jameson battle and hey, we got Barnes and Castle. Well, we got some players, but yeah, the top one is Jameson battle. Hilarious. Next, moving on. Where are we going now? We're going Dallas and Memphis. Memphis. All right, there it is right there. You see the numbers. Memphis 1.5. Let's see, spreadsheet wise, we want Dallas and Memphis. There's your numbers there. Hope you like it. We got to pop over. Let's see, Dallas open, Memphis open, and then let's do the schedule. Does this game matter at all? Let's see, Dallas, Mavericks will meet. So that doesn't matter to them. Wednesday's loser eliminated. Friday we play the 1 seed. Let's see, Grizzlies don't matter. They're locked into their seed. Versus that. So both teams are locked in their seeds. So it literally means nothing. So, all right, cool. Depth for Dallas. A bunch of O's, as we expected, for Memphis. A bunch of DDDDs. Nothing good. Let's look at the props. Let's see. You could see all the numbers. What? Wrong team. I'm just used to seeing garbage. Mavs and Grizzlies. There we go. Ew. Spencer Dinwiddie and Najee. That's all it is. Little Gafford. Oh, buddy. Pass, obviously. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on, kid. Oklahoma versus New Orleans. Game means nothing to nobody. Again, here we go. Let me show you one more time. One more again. One more again. There's you some sheets if you want to take it. Let me pull up the depthy. Oklahoma City and New Orleans. Let me pull it up for you right quick. We go back to the sheets. It would go bang, depth. Every one of them mama out today. Everyone took off today. It's senior skip day. What can we do? Look at depth chart. Everyone's out. I don't know why you guys are out. You're just taking off the last day. Let some other players play. I guess that's cool, but whatever. Let's go to props. Thunder versus Pelicans, and you see we got like Dylan Jones and Jeremiah Robinson and Kendrick Williams. And next game, just say Utah, Minnesota, last game. I do know Ant is suspended this game because of technicals, so he will not be playing in this game. So yeah, it's still 22.5 because that's how bad Utah is. That Utah sucks. Oh my God, Utah, what's wrong with you? Yeah, Utah quit. That's all that is. That is Utah saying we don't care. We are done. It is Cabo time, baby. It's Cabo time. Utah and Minnesota. Load these up for the last time. Now, does Minnesota matter at all? Let's see. Let's see. Kings, Mavericks. Games that matter. Chaz, the Timberwolves avoided playing with a win and could fall as far as 8 with a loss. Nuggets before home court, so that one mattered. Kings being posted 9 seed, the winner or Mavs lost. That doesn't matter. Playing each other is all we know. Who cares where it is? I guess home court does matter, but massive for both teams. That's the only game that actually matters. So yeah, Jazz, Timberwolves. Wolves, I think they're going to win. They're 22-point favorites. I think they got this. Let's look. Yeah, okay, but you can't trust Utah's depth chart. We know this. And then we got. I thought Ant was suspended. I could have swore I saw Ant was suspended because of technicals. Am I wrong? Ant. We just look. Ant Edwards suspended. Yeah, Edwards 18 tech forces him out of Wolves final. Yeah, so yeah, good job ESPN not updating us. Yeah, Ant is not going to play today. He will not. He is out. So props. And we put on the last game, which is the Jazz Timberwolves. There you go. If you want to look at some of this. Yeah, I'm about to say, you better not be offering any Ant. You dumbasses are offering Ant props? Man, this is how you know the book's trying to steal your money right here. Shit like this. Anthony Edwards is not playing. He is suspended for his technicals. Ew. Okay. Annoying. So annoying. Anyways, let's go back to the schedule. Yeah. Anywho, that was all the games. So, fun. I think I ended up with 3 plays. Hey, I'm surprised I got 3 plays. So, hey, we'll take it. Those are all the games. Most of these teams are done, thankfully. We got Tuesday's our next game. We have Orlando versus a couple play-ins. One play in here. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know if you're playing because I want to see the hilarious plays you're actually playing today because I know you're playing some wild shit probably. So other than that, go check out the HQ. Other than that, we'll see you Tuesday for some play in NBA. Peace.